The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot now?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi racing fans, and welcome to the Friday replay show here at Laurel Park, September 15th, just ahead of a big weekend of racing action. We have 11 races on Friday, 12 races on Saturday, and 11 races on Sunday afternoon. Saturday, our Laurel Park Stakes and the Fall Festival of Racing, featuring the Grade 3 Frank J. DeFrancis Dash, along with the All Along, the Laurel Dash, the Laurel Turf Cup, Laurel Futurity, Salima Stakes, and also the Sensible Lady Turf Dash as well. Action-packed, big fields, pick fives, lots of things to do this weekend. Your chance to spin that prize wheel from 1 to 3 with a program purchase as well on Saturday afternoon. So bring the family on out to Laurel Park for our Saturday Fall Festival of Racing. Here's the Friday card to kick off the weekend. The track is fast, the turf is firm. Turf is firm on the Fort Marcy, rail 87 feet. Second wire, they're off at Laurel Park. Just Fun and Wolfie out early for the advantage, and Charm City's up there with speed to Abracadabra, then Crystal Pier favorite out there, 3-path and about mid-pack, and 4 from the front, then Ermine and Purrs and Dukas at the tail. Heading into the far turn, Wolfie going at it with on the outside, Just Fun and here's Abracadabra chasing on in third, and Charm City perched for a run from fourth. Crystal Pier is traveling fifth and traveling well midpoint on that turn. Another 3, and it's Ermine and Purrs, and last is Dukas. Top of the stretch now, Abracadabra. Abracadabra turns for home, a quarter of a mile to go with a 2-length lead. Crystal Pier is second. Crystal Pier trying to reach out and grab Abracadabra for the final furlong, and Ermine and Purrs out in the center of the course has moved to third. Eighth of a mile left to go. Abracadabra. Crystal Pier's now grabbed the lead. Ermine and Purrs running gamely to the center of the course. Charm City in between horses. Late Surge moving on to third. It's Crystal Pier, Charm City, Crystal Pier, Charm City, Ermine and Purrs, then Dukas and Abracadabra. Time was 1:03.24. They're off. Radar Gun was out first, Enduring Warrior and Wandering Ways, and For the Proud and Free, 4 in a line. And Crazy Wild Bill is last of the group in fifth. 3.5 lengths covers him as Radar Gun, For the Proud and Free are now head-to-head, with Wandering Ways backing off just a bit in third, and on the chase now. Crazy Wild Bill, Enduring Warrior. Pacing for the far turn now, racing for the turn, and it's Radar Gun just in front from For the Proud and Free, Wandering Ways. And they round that turn. Here on the outside comes Enduring Warrior with a 3-wide bid, and Crazy Wild Bill is last with 3 furlongs left to go. The outside, here's Enduring Warrior sweeping up 3 deep. Wandering Ways in between horses, and Radar Gun is at the rail. For the Proud and Free is driving in fourth, and Crazy Wild Bill saving ground. And they're into the stretch, and it's Enduring Warrior. Wandering Ways gamely chasing the inside of Enduring Warrior. Enduring Warrior and Wandering Ways to the last eighth of a mile together. Enduring Warrior is kept to task by Angel Cruz and now suddenly puts a length and a half on Wandering Ways. And Crazy Wild Bill is picked up third. Enduring Warrior to win 2.5 from Wandering Ways. Crazy Wild Bill. Radar gun for the Proud and Free. Time 1:12.48. And they're off. Sweet Willie Liz hustled away for the lead from Rosetto Red, and Lily Bay has speed too, and Nancy R right there at close fourth. Here's Lucy in the Sky racing in fifth position, and a gang of 5 across the track in the next flight as they push her to the turn. Beyond Forever ground saving there. In between horses is Prerogative, a Dance with Eagles, and Avianca out 3 or 4 wide. Dorothy from Dublin had a wide trip around the turn, Running Tide in the back. And here is Sweet Willilla putting on a solid pace, or sprinting right along here. The pace going to be hard to keep up for Sweet Willilla out there with a 4-length advantage from Lily Bay second. Rosetta Red now closing in here in between horses comes Nancy R. Nancy R is picked up into third. Lucy in the Sky advancing fourth on the outside. Beyond Forever's only 5 from the front. Avianca Jumpstart My Heart is getting interested just in behind the leaders there. And back to Dance with Eagles on the inside, and Running Tide and Dorothy from Dublin. And Prerogative is last of them all as they race into the far turn. Still Sweet Willilla working on a short lead from Lily Bay, just a half length behind in second now. Nancy R is third. Jumpstart My Heart out there 3 wide as they come to the top of the stretch. Just in behind them is Beyond Forever, the white cap, looking for a place to go. Also right there is Rosetta Red. Rosetta Red trying to get through on the inside, checking out of it and stopping with Sweet Willilla. A furlong left to go. Nancy R's come away with the lead. On the outside there is Jumpstart My Heart, and up the rail comes Running Tide. Running Tide scooting through the inside. Jumpstart My Heart on the outside. Jumpstart My Heart and Running Tide. Photo finish. Jumpstart My Heart and Running Tide. Nancy R in between horses, Beyond Forever, and Dorothy from Dublin in a blanket finish. And they're off. Le Weekend in a Little Habit of Mine, Enterprise Value in third, and Mastic is racing in fourth. They're followed by Proud Maiden Marion and Lucky in Malibu to the outside, and Phantom Shot 7 lengths front to back. So Le Weekend, Enterprise Value head-to-head for the lead from Little Habit of Mine. Mastic is working at the rail in fourth position, 2.5 from the front. Lucky in Malibu will be 3 wide past the half-mile pole, and Proud Maiden Marion, Phantom Shot is last. Heading into the far turn, Le Weekend in front. Le Weekend just there from Enterprise Value, and between horses Little Habit of Mine. Lucky in Malibu out there, the blue colors. Another 2 lengths, and Mastic is under a drive. Proud Maiden Marion, and Phantom Shot is last with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Le Weekend, Little Habit of Mine, Lucky in Malibu on the far outside. 3 of them almost in a line as they straighten in for home. Enterprise Value is in fourth. Into the stretch, and it's Le Weekend just holding on to the lead. Lucky in Malibu on the outside, almost up to even terms with the furlong left to go. Le Weekend digging. Lucky in Malibu to the outside. Little Habit of Mine, Phantom Shot has made up ground from dead last. It's Lucky in Malibu, Phantom Shot on the outside trying to close. Lucky in Malibu from Phantom Shot 3/4. Le Weekend was third. Little Habit of Mine, Mastic. And they're off. Zephyr Train and Bronx Sandman is Regal Note, early speed, and Glenn's Caper up on the inside right there too. Mike the Tiger racing in fifth in between horses, and Valerian is underway. Now Valerian with a quick move to split the rivals up front and take a narrow lead. Valerian all the way now to take the lead from Regal Note to second, and Zephyr Train on the outside in third position. Mike the Tiger is in fourth, and Bronx Sandman in fifth. Major Metro is racing in sixth. Candlestick Nick and Playwright is in between horses, 5 from the front, and Glenn's Caper drops out to trail the field. Into the far turn, Valerian and Zephyr Train head-to-head for the lead. Bronx Sandman looming on the outside with a 3 wide bid. Candlestick Nick on the far outside, and here comes Playwright firing up with a run 2 from fifth. They're just 2 lengths to close. Top of the stretch, 1/4 of a mile to go. And it's Zephyr Train, narrow lead from Valerian. Bronx Sandman, Playwright, Candlestick Nick. Extreme outside is Major Metro wide open. Bronx Sandman furlong left to go from Playwright, and Major Metro out in the middle of the track. Major Metro, Bronx Sandman, Major Metro, Bronx Sandman is digging down. Bronx Sandman from Major Metro to win it a half length. Playwright was third, then Valerian fourth, and Candlestick Nick. in the gate. Off of the pick 6. Real in the hills, Sudden Hope flashing out of there, and Jax is sent up there with high early speed. Jax to take the lead from Sudden Hope to second spot. To the inside is Crazy Bernice. Linden on the far outside getting good position, the wide of the course. And then it's Bright Pooter improving a spot or two at the rail, and they're followed by Notable Game. Here's Kitty's Right, the favorite on the inside, about 6 to make up on her end. Blessing and Tis a Doozy. And the far outside is 12 Tricks is 4 wide around the turn. Real in the hills in the back there with Gimme Kimmy, who's last of them all. Midpoint on the turn, and it's Sudden Hope, and the inside is Jack second. Just in behind the leaders now. Here in third position, they're trying to pounce on them is Linden In. Linden In is driven. The center of the track, Kitty's Right now finds daylight, and Kitty's Right is coming on the outside at the 3/16 pole. Kitty's Right coming on the outside with a run from Sudden Hope, and Kitty's Right has gone by to take the lead. With a 16th to go, Kitty's Right from Sudden Hope, and then Linden In trying to hang on to third, and Real in the Hills is fourth at this point. Then Tis a Doozy on the far outside with Gimme Kimmy. It is Kitty's Right. And they're off. Resolutionary hustle up on the inside, and one more great time. They're head-to-head for the lead, and Pascal Chen is right there, 3 deep in third. Mr. Fix-It and Can't Take It with you the inside, about 4 from the front, now 3 off the lead. Dynamic Asset settles off the speed, and they're followed by Take Warning. VIP Code is last, but only 7 or 8 lengths will cover the field. Heading into the far turn run, Resolutionary, one more great time chasing in second. Pascal Chen is next as they round that far turn. One more great time on the outside of Resolutionary, continuing head-to-head. Dynamic Asset is in third, and Pascal Chant is racing fourth. VIP Code getting underway and splitting horses now, as Can't Take It With You is dropped to the back of the pack, as one more great time has come away with the lead now, disposing of Resolutionary. Dynamic Asset on the outside, and VIP Code has advanced to fourth out in the middle of the track. Into the stretch for a long and a half left to go. One more great time, 2.5 in front from Dynamic Asset, way out in the center of the track, trying to bridge the gap for the last 16th of a mile. Dynamic Asset keeps on coming at one more great time. Dynamic Asset and Alex Cintron back to back. One more great time was second, and VIP Code, Pascal Chen and Take Warning. And they're off. Arrivederci, and start with yes on the outside. Clouded Judgment up there too as well. Here's Chord Maker coming away running in the fourth spot. Then Tis from Boston slipped toward the back of the pack with Sonic Boomy, Jet and Broad Surprise. Well outkicked is Zestful. It's Clouded Judgment making that pace, prompted by Arrivederci. Clouded Judgment a neck from Arrivederci. Start with yes, and Chord Maker going smoothly enough from fourth, just a couple of lengths off the 2 leaders into the far turn run. Then Tis from Boston is Sonic Boomy, Jet and Broad Surprise, double digits from the front now, and Zestful still outkicked with 3 furlongs left to go. It's Clouded Judgment and Arrivederci still 1-2. Start with yes. Chord Maker just waiting, just in behind them there. Chord Maker has got some run, but blocked in behind horses and a little traffic at the quarter pole. Chord Maker is just off the inside, trying to find a spot, bounced around bumps with Arrivederci while looking for room. Start with yes. Head clear, sailing kicks from Clouded Judgment, and here's Chord Maker now shifting to the clear in third position. Chord Maker rallying on the outside. Chord Maker bumped around at the quarter pole. Now it clear sailing to the wire under Steve Hamilton. It's Chord Maker for Hillwood. Chord Maker by 2 lengths from start with yes. Broad Surprise showing some late interest, and Sonic Boomy Jet Arrivederci and Zestful in that picture too. And they're off. Good beginning with a favorite in the lead, but there's Greek Mythology immediately to the front. In the lead will take position right there with the pace, and moving forward also is Nouvelle Vague on the outside. Nouvelle Vague has gone on strongly to take command there in the lead, take it back second spot, right off the speed of Nouvelle Vague, who's cleared from that far outside gate and over to the rail out at 87 feet into the turn. Now Greek Mythology's in a tight pinch out of the inside early in third position. Quick Witted is in fourth, and Look Who's Talking is in fifth. De Marquis is trying to settle down about 6 lengths on the front. Here followed by Super Trend, and then it's Shirley's Curls and Cap's Vow is last. Nouvelle Vague is that pacemaker, going strong pace a length and 3/4 in front from In the Lee second. Greek Mythology, Look Who's Talking in the clear the outside. Quick Witted is racing in fifth, then De Marquis just in behind that group, has run about 5.5 lengths from the front. Then Super Trend, Shirley's Curls and Cap's Vow is last of them all. Nouvelle Vague by 2 from In the Lee past the half-mile pole and heading into the turn. Greek Mythology, Quick Witted in between horses, De Marquis, and it's on the outside. Quick Witted now moving up. Quick Witted is out 4 deep in that turn. They're followed by Super Trend, Shirley's Curls, and last is Cap's Vow. 3 furlongs left to go. Nouvelle Vague a length in front from In the Lee. That's the question now from second. Greek Mythology is in third. On the far outside, Quick Witted now storming into fourth spot. They're followed by De Marquis, trying to sprint home from fifth, but just at an even pace, and they're into the stretch. In the lead, Nouvelle Vague fighting hard down to the inside. It's 2 lengths back, and Greek Mythology switched toward the center of the course in third. In the lead, Greek Mythology, Quick Witted on the outside. They're trying to run into the exacta, but in the lead, and the final furlong is opened up 2.5 lengths. Head-to-head fight for second. Quick Witted, Greek Mythology to the inside. In the lead, and Forest Voice in the winner's circle. In the lead to win it. Second was Quick Witted, and then it was Greek Mythology, Nouvelle Vague or Cap's Vow. And they're off. Sharp start for Crab Cakes, but Everlasting Secret and Liz's Cable Girl speeding up on the inside. Crab Cakes far outside there with speed 2. Swing and Sway is up between horses in the mix, and Sunshine Included is also chiming in with pace. Swing and Sway have to steady out of that speed duel up ahead. If I Was a Boy riding the rail 4 lengths on the pace, and back to Phase the Nation and Burn Control. They're the 2 in the back, and they've got 8 to make up on Liz's Cable Girl, and Crab Cakes is sharp on the outside to take the lead. There's Crab Cakes right there with 3.5 furlongs to go in front. Everlasting Secret is now in third, and Swing and Sway is recovered and running on the inside in fourth position. Now within 3 lengths of Crab Cakes and Liz's Cable Girl, who are the 2 with Swing and Sway. Getting a bit closer from third, Everlasting Secret, Sunshine Included, If I Was a Boy, and Phase the Nation and Burn Control. Into the stretch with Crab Cakes in front by 2 lengths. Swing and Sway charging hard in the second. Liz's Cable Girl in third to the last furlong, and it's Crab Cakes in fourth, boys. Crab Cakes, she's running up a storm. Crab Cakes in front by 4, 5. Crab Cakes pouring it on. Crab Cakes. It's Crab Cakes. Crab Cakes to win by 5 or 6 from Swing and Sway. If I Was a Boy, Phase the Nation, Liz's Cable Girl, and a sharp time of 109.63. Line up. And they're off. Platinum Band, Dominic's Pride breaks sharp and now settles back. Here's Silken Lady pushing up into the second spot. Wedgwood Blue in there too, and Breaking Waterfoot on the inside racing fourth. Ransom Kitty is next in fifth. The outside is Dominic's Pride in sixth. Honey Bun has now just passed that one, and Miss Pearl is about mid-pack. Star 2 is on the inside, about 6 to 7 lengths from that lead. She Be Sassy's followed by Wildcat Rising, and Archie Doro is the trailer. Heading into the turn where Platinum Band pours on the speed, but Wedgwood Blue heating up the pressure on the outside. These two head-to-head with 3 furlongs left to go. And so they're 4 or 5 lengths back at a gang of 4. In between horses, Honey Bun driven to keep up. Inside is Ransom Kitty trying to fire on, and Dominic's Pride is the one wide outside. Here's Star 2, who's got to come 5 wide into the stretch. Then it's Silken Lady and Miss Pearl 6 or 7 deep into the stretch, and it's Wedgwood Blue getting away from the speed of Platinum Band, who's really tired now, and Star 2 out in the center of the track is coming with a run, and Miss Pearl farthest out. Miss Pearl motoring home on the far outside. Here comes Miss Pearl, Star 2, Miss Pearl down to settle it with a 16 to go. Star 2, Miss Pearl, Star 2 trying to hold under Katie Davis. Miss Pearl, Sheldon Russell, photo, Star 2 or Miss Pearl. It's close for third as well. Wildcat Rising or Wedgwood Blue, then Dominic's Pride. Time 112.60 comes down to a photo in the 11th. That's it for the Friday program here at Laurel Park. The Grade 3 Frank J. de Francis Dash 7-5 morning line favorite going to post tomorrow. Whitmore looking to rebound with another win. He was on a roll prior to his last race, and Ron Moquette's in town. Going to bring Whitmore back in action, sprinting 6 furlongs on the dash on Saturday afternoon. 6 other turf stakes as well. And a reminder, our football pick'em contest happening here at Laurel Park. Pick the winners of Sunday football games with point spreads provided, and your chance to win $3,000. Play in the second floor here Friday through Sunday in the sports bar at Laurel Park. We'll see you Saturday afternoon for the Fall Festival of Racing.